What's going on, you guys? The Keith Carnes here, bringing you another episode of Is It Real? This time we're talking about a different topic that, obviously a different topic we never duplicate here in this show. However, we will be talking about something very interesting this episode. As you see, it is an episode about Stigmata. Now, a lot of you probably know Stigmata, mainly brought to light by the movie Stigmata, about a woman that somewhat becomes possessed and bears the wound marks of Jesus Christ. So let me just read a little excerpt here from Wikipedia, and I'll give you my thoughts on whether I think it's real or if it's fake. So, stigmata is a term used by members of the Christian faith to describe body marks, sores, or sensations of pain in locations corresponding to the crucifixion wounds of Jesus Christ, such as the hands, wrists, and feet. The term originates from the line at the end of St. Paul's letter to the Galatians, where he says, and I quote, "I bear on my body the marks of Jesus," unquote. Stigmata is plural, the Greek word meaning a mark, a tattoo, or brand such as might have been used, blah, 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 blah. We don't really need to go into that. So basically, as you just heard, it signifies like maybe wounds in the middle of the hand, in the palm of the hand, in the tops of people's feet, maybe the thorn marks around their head, and so on, in the wrists. So, you know, a lot of people believe that this is real. A lot of people believe it's bullshit. Me personally, I have said in a previous episode, I think it was the Shroud of Turin episode of Is It Real, where I simply said, or maybe that was Unsolved Mysteries, I can't remember which one I threw that into, where I said I wasn't really going to delve into what my personal religion or my beliefs are, but I can confirm that I'm not a Christian. But that's not to say what I believe in, and I'm, like I said before, I'm not going to disclose what I officially am, because I don't think it's really any of anybody's business, no offense, and it's not something I really care to get into. It's not about me, it's about the topic. So, while keeping my personal beliefs confidential, you know, this is a very interesting topic because I do believe in the paranormal. I believe in ghosts. I believe in aliens. I believe in supernatural forces. So do I think that this is possible? I really don't know on this one, and unfortunately I'm really undecided in this one. Stigmata is a very interesting topic. I never knew about it myself until I saw the movie Stigmata, which I do enjoy that movie. It's a cool movie. A bit creepy, if you will, but it is a cool movie, and it really brings to light the subject of stigmata. But do I believe stigmata is real? I really don't know. You know, I hate being undecided because is it real? And I usually give my thoughts on it and say whether I think it's real or not. In some cases in this series, I've been able to say, oh, that's bullshit, or oh yeah, I completely believe that and I completely buy it. But with, you know, but there's been certain ones where I was just like, I don't know, and Stigmata is going to land there too. I really don't know. I mean, I've seen some pictures of it that looked pretty convincing, but, you know, people are crazy out there, you know? Any of these people could have easily harmed themselves and tried to pass it off as a case of Stigmata. You know, I mean, if I wanted to bullshit, I could easily go and hammer a nail through my hand or my wrist and say I have stigmata, and there's people out there that would honestly buy it, and I'm not putting anybody down, and I'm not saying that I don't believe it. I'm just saying I don't know. It could be real, it could be bullshit, I don't know, and that's the case here. So yeah, stigmata is very, very interesting, though nonetheless, whether I believe it or not, it does interest me a bit. Some of the pictures I've seen are pretty cool to look at, but as I said, you know, those could be easily fabricated, they could be easily faked, and that's what makes it hard to decide for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This episode's not as long as some of the other ones, but Stigmata is not an extremely long and detailed thing to talk about. If you guys want to see anything in future episodes, as always, I welcome any and all ideas, suggestions, recommendations, whatever you want to call it. Go ahead and leave it in the comment below or send me a private message. It doesn't really matter to me. Anyway, thank you all for allowing me to hit 400 subscribers. Thank you all to the ones who support the Is It Real series. I love this series and it's going to be continuing. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Peace!